sitting right there. My boyfriend's like 14 years younger than me.
There you go. It's perfect.
Worked out for you.
Oh, viral Facebook video. Any more questions? We've got time for just maybe one or two more. Don't be shy. We've got one over here. Right near Wally and Waldo.
Who had their hand up? Oh, jeez.
Aaron's getting his steps in today.
We'll go with this guy first. He's been here first.
Okay.
Hi. So you said you had your particular moment, but was there any particular fun moment that made you go, wow, this is mental, this Power Rangers thing?
Yeah, for me, there are children here, but that's okay, pot's legal now. I actually smoked a little bit of pot with the grips, and then I got in my Zord, and I looked out at the crew, and I was just like, what am I doing? What is happening right now? And I was wearing my Pink Ranger costume and everything, and all I could see was the other grips just looking up at me, and I'm like, pterodactyl. I don't know what I was doing. I don't know what the words were. You didn't smoke pot.
No.
I don't really smoke pot, and I don't even smoke pot now, but I just wanted to hang out with the grips, and I did that. I shouldn't have done that while I was working.
I was going to say, I can't even imagine doing that when you're trying to work.
And then having a reality check
Oh my gosh.
in the Zord.
I'm so disappointed now. I don't even know what to think.
Are you?
A little bit, yeah. I didn't know that you,
I didn't do it all the time. This was literally once because it was very, very hard to work.
Okay.
Once I did that, it was so strange.
Street cred, why not?
I don't know that I had the only mental, as you guys say, moment for me was what Amy Jo was saying a lot earlier, when we were at Universal Studios and we shut down in Los Angeles the freeway, what you guys call a motorway, in 8 miles in each direction, that it was just at a standstill. That's like pretty crazy and unheard of, because everybody's trying to get off the highway to get to Universal. So that for me was like a moment like I just never forget, because there's never been another television series, movie, anything that's ever done that. So
Can I ask you, was that right when in the September that the show aired, or was that was that?
It was more like, I have the actual ticket. I feel like it was October.
But in that same year,
It was
like
in the
it
same
aired
year.
in September, and then it was like October we did those shows, or was it the following year?
I think it was leading up to Christmas, the first
So it was
year.
in the first year.
I'm pretty sure. I'm
Yeah.
not 100% though.
Yeah, because nobody, I think even Shuki, one of the
Nobody
producers,
was
in the bus
prepared
with
for
us,
that.
and I think he was.
Nobody was prepared for that
We were
day.
all like, what?
Yeah,
I
nobody-
literally had nightmares. I went home and dreamt that nuclear war was happening.
Must have been marijuana. Anyway,
Wow, it was overwhelming. I was really overwhelmed.
it was an overwhelming day.
We've got a question up here on the right.
We skipped our friend.
Oh,
I feel so bad.
we'll come back to,
Okay.
yeah.
I was sitting in the corner, I do apologise.
No.
So, obviously, you guys are my heroes. I was young enough to be in MMPR when it first started, so it was amazing. But my question for you guys is, what did it feel like the first time you saw a toy of yourself? And did you start collecting them?
My mother did. My mom and dad, there's a trunk at my brother's house now that has like all the original toys and stuff. It was kind of surreal. I don't think they ever quite looked at like us until like the Lightning ones that are recent, right? So back in the day, it was kind of like, what is that weird toy that kind of doesn't really look like us? But it was fun. It was almost like we had a Barbie doll.
Yeah, I mean, it was really cool too, because that first year, you should thank your parents a lot, because your parents were out fighting each other, literally, trying to get the toys for Christmas, like knocking each other out. So, that's another moment where we're like, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
what's happening
We were
here?
doing a tour across
Yeah.
the country in different malls.
Well, that was for the movie.
Oh, never mind.
But yeah, so it's pretty cool. I think it's, as time has gone on over the years, like, because MMPR is sort of the bread and butter of the Power Ranger franchise, just the amount of toys that continue to come out based on Mighty Morphin Power Rangers is pretty amazing. And so, like Amy Jo was saying, the Lightning collections, there's been so many cool. There was something called the Loyal Subjects. They were like little, those were really awesome. There's just so many awesome toys.
Have you guys done the one where you can like make your head the Power Ranger? Did you do it?
I haven't done it. No.
I did it.
Did you really?
I did it and I didn't order it because I looked like a little old, I don't know, like a little old Russian lady or something. I was like, boy, have I aged. You gotta try it.
So
Matt did it for Spider-Man.
So
my
you
boyfriend.
take a picture of your face and you mail it in and they make a mold of it?
No, it's like an app, and they literally scan your whole head and face, and then they send you a ranger with your head on it. You
That's
got it.
cool.
We should do it.
Sure.
I don't know. I need a better day.
Dinner?
I'll have Francesca do it, my daughter.
David Yoast
Thank
Have you
you for
guys
your
done
question.
that? Has anybody done a toy with your head on there? You know those? Were they here?
Maybe they're not here yet.
Oh.
They'll be coming. You'll be able to do it.
For Christmas last year.
Oh, I don't even remember hearing about that. Okay.
Time for one final question, and who's got the microphone?
Yes.
There we go. Hiya.
Hi guys. My question is, what's the most rewarding day that you've ever had on set? Now it doesn't have to be Power Rangers, just anything.
Rewarding?
Yeah.
I have mine. I was doing a very small part in a movie with Jimmy Marsden and Gary Oldman, and it's called Interstate 60, and that was the highlight of my career in a lot of different ways for the reason of working with Gary Oldman, who was a legend, and he was in the back of the car, and the director came over and gave me some direction and walked away, and then Gary Oldman leaned forward and he told me not to forget my instincts. And that just was like, I will never forget that moment. That was like a huge highlight for me. Don't forget your instincts.
Great advice. What an amazing actor. One of my
Yes.
favorites. Yeah.
He's so good, yeah.
So good.
I mean, I have probably a lot, but I will say just the first thing that came to my head was that I got to go help Amy Jo on one of her films that she was directing. And I have so many pictures of her that she doesn't even know that I probably have. But it was just fun to watch her direct because I could see how much passion and how much love she had for doing it. And it was just like the most amazing experience for me. Like I would sit over in the corner and cry because I could see how much
That's a good
how much love she had. And so I was just honored to get to be there to help her out. So it was a really cool experience.
And it was pretty awesome that you came over.
And hauled trash around, as you said. I emptied the trash cans. So.
He did, he came over, he whipped that set into